tall, pale redhead, a big long road and a while to go. Took me too long before I know, so I refuse to die.
It's a perfect venue for smaller touring bands. It's the perfect venue for a local band to put on a show. It's comfortable, it's like clean and nice, and the sound system is great. It's like the perfect size. I love it.
Rebel Lounge, we opened in 2015. My business partner Chucky Duff and I took it over. This was the building that, for any longtime Phoenix person would remember, was the Mason Jar. So when I first started doing shows, I did quite a few shows here as the Mason Jar in the early 2000s, and I've had Chapel Ronan here, and Benson Boone, and Mitski, TV Girl, you know, all these huge artists that, you know, were playing here 6-7 years ago, who are now becoming those household names. Always the most fulfilling part is watching artists really succeed, and especially artists that we've worked with for a long time, watching artists make that jump to their first sold out show, or the first, you know, moving up to larger and larger venues, or knowing that we were part of that.
Steve is a really passionate person. I think that he fights a lot for things that he thinks are important, and a big part of that is building community. So creating these, you know, being a part of creating spaces where people get to gather and find that sense of community is really important to him, and therefore kind of the business that he's built over time.
I saw another venue in a different city doing something called Rock Lottery, and the basic concept is we take 25 different musicians, all from different bands, and then the morning of the show, we draw names out of hats to put them in a new band, and they have to write a set to perform that night. Whenever we're doing something that's charitable, I always like doing local charities and ones, you know, that are close at home, and it's like Rosie's house is right down the street, and working with musicians, you know, the next generation of musicians, and it just felt like a very natural fit.
It's a huge aspect to Rock Lottery that it benefits Rosie's house, and like that is why people get so excited about it. It's a very, very fun thing to do, but the benefit side of it is also very, very important to the community, and supporting Steve and then also getting to support Rosie's house is just like, it's awesome.
Rosie's house plays a really important role in that, obviously, getting to make sure that music is accessible for a lot of those folks that it might not otherwise be is something that I feel is super important and valuable, and again, kind of comes full circle and supports what we do outside of that one event. What we do at the Rebel Lounge is supported by the efforts that Rosie's house puts in to get those young musicians, you know, the education, the equipment that they need so that they can play on our stage someday. So I think that's all really rewarding.
If you've seen and enjoyed a live music performance in Phoenix sometime in the last 25 years, you can probably assume that Stephen Chilton had a part to play in it. Steve is, at his core, an entrepreneur who embodies and values human creativity in all its forms. He has spent his life creating places for creativity to thrive throughout Phoenix. Most meaningfully, he sees Rosie's house and our students as a critical force for creativity in our community. Steve knows that access to music education can change a student's life, and a student can in turn change a community. Steve, we are so honored that you are a 2026 Ovation Gala honoree.